What's going on, everybody? David, how's it going? Sadiq? What's supposed to be the best kit gun. Now, I can't vouch for that personally because I haven't made it yet. But supposedly, the Catchmoon Gibber just wrecks out massive, massive amounts of damage. So I'm looking forward to making one of those. Plus, being able to focus on a primary, or pardon me, a secondary weapon is going to allow me to bring along like the Rubico out when playing around in Fortuna, and that's just huge. So I've got the Catchmoon and the Gibber already made. I need to make the Splat still. And what, 20 Eruxium Alloy Light and 5 Eco-Sith Analyzers. Now, the Eco-Sith Analyzers are going to be from fish, and I have a good chance I already have the fish. So let me go check out the fish situation, see what fishes the Eco-Sith Analyzer is going to use. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? What's going on? C-Pain, what up? Which of the fishes the Eco-Sith Analyzer needs, so let's just check it out. I do have a general idea of what it could be. I'm just going to kind of go through. Okay, that's not the one. I thought that might be it. Just ancient powered. Grats there, Jax. Good weekend so far. Perfect. Or is it? Or no, that's not.
Simple, strip back design. A bit
Aniscopic sensor. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's not the one. Well, I might as well just check them all.
I see this particular model quite a bit.
Muon battery, no. How about an II?
Well, this specimen's quite complex, heavily modified.
No. It's going to be one of the more rare fish, I bet.
I see this particular model quite a bit.
I'm glad it's not that one, because that's one that's tough to come by. Yeah, that Baruch looks really cool, doesn't it, C-Pain? Your Garuda's wrecking it, huh? I'm about 4 days away. I should be able to get Garuda started crafting tomorrow. But I've been slacking. I've been playing with so many of the other toys, you know.
Fascinating.
It's gonna be the last fish I look at. That's just how it works. It couldn't be that. Alright, I was gonna say that would be too easy. Nope. Oh, is it a Synethid? I hope not. Oh, it is. Of course, it's the super rare fish. Now I'm gonna have to go back to my ship, grab 2 of them. I've got them in my fish tank because they look so cool. Herobrine's playing some Battlefield 5 and loving it. Nice. You bought Garuda's 960 Platinum pack? I've seriously debated on it. As you see, I'm sitting on 1100 Platinum. I actually really went ham with the Platinum farming prior to the update, assuming there would be some new toys to buy. But I've been holding out, you know. So do I just go get some Synethid? Let's just do that. Let's just do the true farm. I won't go swipe them from my fish tank. Let's just go get some Synethid.
Eyes open and face to the wind, friend.
I kind of want to have my go-to fishing setup. I just gotta have a Gunblade as my melee weapon, because there's, call me just ridiculously lazy, but there's nothing worse than having. That's awesome. I actually have a Tiburon Riven coming my way. I'm pretty stoked about. I found well, one of my friends has got just tons of them, tons of Rivens, and he's looking to free up some space. So I gave him a list. It's like, what would you be willing to sell me? And he would be willing to give up a Tiburon, so... Alright, I'm gonna go to my favorite little cave, which is that one. Oops. I forgot to change it to private. Sorry, man, I don't want to be that guy. Sorry, Montana Ice. Is it just... It's just going to put me back on private, isn't it? Or on public. What to see. I don't want to be off fishing while other people are doing things productive. That just seems rude to me. I'm MR22 right now, Saroth. I'm a ways away from 23, to be honest. Alright. Where's it at? Its entrance is over here. This little cave. I've had so much luck in this cave right here. That spot down here. Oh, man, I'm never going to find 3 of them without a hotspot and a lure. What am I thinking? Oh, let me jump in the water. There's no hotspot down here. Let me just see if I get lucky. I mean, my chances of getting just lucky without having the proper bait or a hotspot are probably pretty darn thin. But let's see if just by chance there's some of those bad boys cruising around. I think I'm just going to steal them from my fish tank. Man, there's just... I just don't see... I'm just getting the trash fish here. I started... Well, I mean, part of the benefit I had is I just became aware of all of those blueprints at the clan really, really early. And I was grinding so many missions that I had just tons and tons and tons of crafting materials. So other than like the stuff where I had to wait for field drawn or you know, detonite or whatever, other than those items, I just kept just massive stuff crafting at all times. When I first started, like, I would log in for the day and I would have like 20 things to level. And I did right at the beginning. It went rough on me towards the end, but right at the very beginning, I had ridiculous luck with frames. Like, if you needed 3 items, you know, you need the 3 items for a frame, I would do the boss 3 times and get each item I needed each time. Like my first 3 or 4 frames that I crafted were like that. So I'm thinking, oh wow, this is really easy, you know. And then I got to, who was it? I got to I can't remember. I think it was Ivara. And I ended up doing like 40 missions or whatever on Ivara and still not getting it. I mean, I've got it now, but boy, that was rough. Alright, I'm just gonna blast out of here and go steal them from my fish tank. Let's see, I got into a group. I failed there at switching it to private. But I grinded that stuff out, and like I kept field drawing and all that crafting. So like right now, I've got like 50 field drawn sitting. I kept it crafting every day, and before you knew it, I was completely out of absurd amounts of field. That's obviously, but I'm sitting on a lot of field drawn. remember to switch it back. It's a shame there was no hotspot there. I mean, I guess I could always just... Let me just do it legit. You know, I'm not... farm the... but... I wanted to kind of go through the steps to do it legit. I'm going to grab a couple of the baits here.
Good people dealt a bad hand. I try to help when I can.
Let's see, this is the one I need. Synethid bait. Man, they're so expensive too. Let me grab 4 of them. I wish you could craft the baits. I really like that in the plains. It would...
Till next time.
In a way, they'll add in blueprints to be able to craft the stuff. You know, I liked the whole concept of it, using other fish, you know. Like, to get a tier 4 fish, you had to use a tier 3 fish. And I enjoyed that system. I'm really hoping that I become a Warframe partner here before long. I'm going to keep working at it and keep trying, you know. Alright, let me go check that cave again. I'm going to keep plugging away and keep trying to get it. One of the challenges with Warframe for me, as you guys know, kind of my specialty is guides and tutorials. Am I cutting out, David? Hopefully that self-resolves. I think I need to get a powered USB port for my microphone, maybe. I'm not sure. It's weird. It only does it with Warframe. It doesn't do it with any other game I stream. I'm thinking it's some kind of a power issue because, you know, Warframe's using quite a bit more graphics potential than like DD2 or whatever. Even though Warframe runs so much smoother, it's optimized so much better. Alright. Come on, be a hotspot down here. DD2 is Dungeon Defenders 2. I play a lot of that. No hotspot, but I'm going fishing anyway. I want to catch those fish. I only need, what, 3 of them? Is that what I said? Let me grab my little shocky spear. Let's grab the good synethid bait here, and let's hope for the best. Come on, little synethid. Come cruising on up here and let me catch you. No hotspot. It almost feels like you're wasting your bait, but I want it. What's going on there, Plu? How you doing? Oh, come on, fishes. My bait is just ticking away on me here. That's the downside of fishing where there's no hotspot. You just don't know what's going to show up, you know? And the dye not working on all the fish is a little bit of a challenge, too. It's nice, this second tier fishing spear is nice because sometimes when the dye isn't working, the little shock AoE you can actually see better than the fish. Like that little scrubber right there I wouldn't have seen. Oh, I'm quite aware of how it all works, Quicksilver. You know I've got a lot of hours into the fishing in this game. Hotspots are randomly generated. And I know there's more than one cave, but this is my lucky cave. There's only one other cave that I like to fish in. Most of the caves are not very good for fishing. But there is 2 of them. Well, there's 3 of them that are decent. There's 2 of them that are better than the others. Oh, come on, not one synethid yet? Are you kidding me? Just can't see that guy good enough to get him. I hear the baddies coming. Oh, come on, that was right on. Oh man, my bait's gone. No Synethid. That's disheartening. I'm not gonna waste anymore, I guess, but no hotspot. What the heck? My aim off today, or what? Yeah, sadly, Quicksilver, you know, I've embraced the fishing in Warframe a little too heavy. I've got many hours logged into the Warframe fishing. It's an addiction. Once you start fishing, you know, what's the saying on all the old men's t-shirts? A bad day fishing is better than a good day at work, or whatever. Any little guys cruising around? Doesn't look like it. They're hard to see, the little Synethid are. Other caves I like. The other cave that is really one of my go-tos is that one right there. Right, just south, that's southwest of Temple Fabrication. That's a pretty good spot, too. Let's go, let's check it out. Yeah, see, Pain, that just buy 50 of those field drawn blueprints, and that way it just keep that stuff crafting. That's what I did. I mean, every time I saw that it was up, I picked it up and just let it craft. You sent me a friend request there, Blast. Let's see. Is that you there? Oh, yeah. I sent a message to the Trendos just a couple days ago about that. I mean, the whole concept of the replay from Wave is a wonderful concept. And it allows, like, newer players to really learn and grow in the game, you know? Hey, I did this wrong. Well, this is where I failed. Let me redo this, you know? But with the mana restrictions, you can't really do that, you know? You just can't redo the lane. And then if you do it and it fails again, you're even less. So, I mean, you end up losing out on your DU and everything. Yeah, I put a message in to the Trendos, though. And then this cave, I've had pretty good luck in here, too. Guess I actually have to fish, though, huh? Same thing with the mining. You start mining and you just don't want to... You just get into, like, a little grind zone on the mining. It's definitely satisfying. I mean, as far as other games I played that have had, like, lots of fishing and mining and stuff, like World of Warcraft, I think this system is much more... It keeps you... It keeps you much more interested than, like, the old World of Warcraft fishing and mining systems. Now, those, of course, had a level tied to it, so you had goals to achieve, which was nice. If a hotspot doesn't spawn in this one, I'm just going to steal from my fish tank. I'll replace him. Sorry, Blitz. The kitty won't have no fishes in the tank to cruise around and stare at. Come on, fishies, spawn. Not using no bait, of course, doesn't help the matter, but I'm just not going to waste a 400 standing bait with no hotspot. You know what? I'm doing it anyway. But it's only 400 standing. I'll get that back in no time. I only need 3, for God's sakes. It's actually a lot easier, I found. I actually did it on stream the other day and did a comparison, but if you turn all your graphics settings low, yeah, I'm aware of how the fishing works, Quicksilver. I just said I'm going to use one even though there's no hotspot. You can see the hotspot. It flashes at you. It's not like it's some hidden secret thing. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Devlin. I do appreciate it. I mean, hotspots are hotspots. They're there like blinking lights. You know, I mean, you can't not see them. You know, unless you just aren't looking. I mean, like I said, I just don't like... Just because of the standing cost. If it wasn't for the standing cost, if you could craft them, I'd be throwing them in the water everywhere. But I just don't like using baits when you have to pay in standing to get them, is my complaint, really. I want the fish now, though. I don't want to wait, and I don't want to scour the map through all the crappy caves looking for a hotspot, you know? I've got the fish sitting in my tank. It's just I just wanted to get them fresh, you know? I wanted fresh fish. They're Quicksilver, not those old fish. Yeah, I think the points on the fish are RNG. There's no indicator that it's not. And the size of the fish when you're looking at them doesn't matter. Where, like, in the plains, you could see a big fish versus a little fish. You knew what it was before you caught it. Here, it's definitely completely random. I mean, you'll see a fish that looks big in the water and it comes back as a basic, and you'll see one that looks tiny and it comes back as a magnificent, you know? Man, we had really good luck with this last night. We couldn't find a hotspot last night. Sophisticus was looking for the charamotes, and I just threw a bait in the water with no hotspot, and he caught 5 of them. I thought I was going to have some Sophisticus RNG there, but apparently not. Good lord, man, my aim is off today. That guy wasn't even very far out there. Yeah, if there was no standing cap, it wouldn't be a big deal. I agree with you there, Blast, for sure. Alright, it's off to the ship. Sorry, fishes. I will catch you another day. Yep, wrong way. That stun, yeah, the stun fishing spear is awesome, no doubt. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I thought so. I still don't, it's hard to make out the landmarks and stuff. When you're a derp, anyway. If I wasn't a derp, it wouldn't be an issue. I need to get back to Arcwing farming. I actually have a Odinata Prime now. And I have it crafted, but I haven't leveled it at all. Oh yeah, you burn through those for sure, C-Pain. I got sucked into this whole debt bond thing. Fortuna. You see, I'm broke. I gotta get to farming up the index. I blew all of my credits on those bonds. Twinkie! What's going on? Sorry. Going for a ride there, little fishes. Oops, that was add. I want to remove. Alright, well, there's the 3 I need. So, let's head back and get those items. I'm hoping this thing is a beast. I can't wait to try it out. I mean, as far as the interwebs go, people are saying this thing is incredible, you know?
Used to be. You had a problem. All right, have at it.
Alright. We'll do one M, since it's worth the most. And we'll get rid of the A's and B's.
Where in the world did you find this?
Alright, so there's my 5 EcoSith analyzers.
Watching you work. Till next time.
Alright, so what do I need now? Well, you know, you should do that sometimes there, Twinkie. What do I need now for that bad boy? 20 Eruxium alloy. Oh, look at that. I'm 42 short on the Oxium. Alright, well, gotta get some Oxium. Let's see. Yep, let me grab something to level here. I've got a bunch of weapons that currently need leveling. Might as well get a little affinity out of the deal while I'm at it, you know. Well, I thought I did. There we go.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
That's what I still need to do all of the Oxium C-Pain. I got Volbin Prime. I just got him. I just got the blueprint for him yesterday. But I made the Neuroptics already. The Argon crystals, of course, are a joke, but I need 7,000 Oxium there. And then Cryotics. Ugh. 8,000 Cryotics. Anybody to join me there, Quicksilver? I'll put it on Friends Only. Or it's already on Friends Only. So, anybody that wants to hop in, feel free to join. I'm going to, what, you go to Jupiter and Io, right? For the Oxium, isn't that right? But yeah, anybody that wants, feel free to just join right up. I'm all about it.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment.
Oh, I should have just put it on public, shouldn't I?
Watch the security systems.
You know what? I'm gonna go back out and put it on public. Just in case nobody joins me, I don't want to have to do it all by myself. Even though it's a lobby mission. Let's see. Yep, there's 2 open squads. Now, like I said, anybody that wants, hop on in. It may... Oh, it actually filled up really quick. That's a good thing, though. I mean, you want a 4-player group for the mobs. Oh, crap. Well, now people are saying they'll join. I've actually had really good luck with Necros Prime. I've had 2 sets. 2 full Necros Prime sets since I started playing. Yeah, I've had great luck with Necros. That's the first time I've ever had anybody in a public match try to shade me. That's so funny. I'll leave Reddit Wave 5 and start a friends-only group. Sorry guys, I didn't think any of you were going to join.
We've decided you're bad for business.
Yeah, that's literally the first time that I've ever had a public try to shade me about. That's funny. I've heard people talk about it. Sophisticus tells me stories of people giving him a hard time about random things. Oh, the guy's talking crap, saying I haven't been playing the game long enough to have a Necros Prime. Is what's happening. So funny. Every game's got them, you know. Every game's got people that want to be like that. Oh, I know. I've got my Necros, I just forgot to equip them. The comb is supposed to be a really good one for Necros. I don't know why I just didn't think to equip it. I need to get my loadouts set up for a bunch of the frames I don't like. Necros I really only use for farming. I actually like playing Hydroid, but I usually end up only using it for farming as well. I'll grab my comb when we queue up. I need so many of these stupid things. I mean, obviously I'll get enough to get the item crafted.
Yes, we will counter.
I still got this thing set up for Fortuna too. I mean, working out fine in this mission, but it's magnetic. Give me damn Oxiums. There we go. I got to double off that dude. Yeah, we've probably spent 100 hours up there farming endo. I just sit there. Well, we usually do it as a team. Somebody will bring Nidus, and I usually just sit there and blast into him. Back up to 20k endo, nice. And you probably already have a place to spend it, don't you? There, C-Paint. I'll make a friends-only group this time.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I'll grab the right weapon. And out on Monday. I want to play it, but on the same note, I know that I'm going to have to wipe my save file. And although I've progressed farther than I ever have, the save file is going to get wiped, you know? And I know, well, I'm expecting that. Well, if the system's changed so much in 7 days, that's what you're referring to? Or are you talking about DD2? I've been grinding tons of 7 days to die lately, though. Alright, so let me switch it to friends only. Anybody that wants to join, feel free to join. I'm going to go ahead and get that item crafting now, because I'll have to wait an hour for it to get done. Let's see, that should be all I need for the Eruxium. And I'll be able to get this Splat crafting. But, of course, it takes an hour. I was amazed, David, not playing 7 Days to Die for like 4 or 5 years and coming back and playing it. That game has come along so far, and they really it appears they upped the difficulty big time in this next update. Like, you don't have access to, unless you find one in the world, you don't have access to like a forge and stuff early game anymore. So you really have to earn all your special tools and weapons and everything. It's not like they throw a forge at you right away, you know? One of the developers had made the comment in a Twitch stream yesterday, though, saying that he thought it only took about 4 to 6 days.
Foundry items ready to claim, operator.
Alright, let's get this Splat crafted. And there we go, that'll be the last piece. I'm thing out. Then I'm going to have to hop on into my Rubico and get it all tricked out. I think the Rubico is going to be an awesome weapon to cruise around outside there with. And having a good, solid secondary. Make that close quarters combat feel good still. I've got a pretty good kick gun right now, but I'm trying to get a better one, of course. I want the good stuff. Yeah. We got the host migration. I still haven't, David. I've got it. I need to do it before, I mean, crap, man. I can't wait too long. Who did we lose? Or we didn't lose anybody. There's Quicksilver. Graveyard Keeper does look really fun, though. Alright, let's get some Oxium here. Why am I getting... That was weird. Man, I should have looked at it before we came in. I mean, it's high slash regardless, but... I don't know where this blast procs were coming from. There we go, there's the slashes procking. It really does look like a great game, David. One of the things I'm debating on now is whether to do a like an edited series with it or to live stream it. I want to start live streaming more if I can get my connection dialed in, and then after we a better connection, so I want to live stream a lot more, you know. Where are you at, little Oxium birds? But yeah, it definitely looks like an awesome game for sure. Give me that Oxium, please. Made it real far in that one, David? There's a big update coming for Elite Dangerous, too, I thought. No new news this week. They publicly confirmed that there's in-game flares coming for the 4 original Casters Guild people, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna get there's gonna be a Juice Bags flare in-game. Show, Sidewalk Hero, and Excellent as well. Of course, I'm not near as excited about theirs than I am mine. Understandably. But I'm sure they're all going to look cool. Anxious to next month. That should be interesting.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, that's weird. I must have it set up as Blast as a secondary. And it's just randomly procking now and then. This is my endo farming weapon. Birdie, give me some Oxium. Only 16? That guy only had 16? Nah, there's no 5 guys by my house. I wish. I've had 5 guys before. Awesome stuff. Sadly, by my place, there's not any good pizza places, really. Anybody, any of my real life friends watching are like, what do you mean, Domino's? I mean, it's good compared to everything else in the area. But definitely not good. There's Five Guys over in Seattle. There every now and then when we don't go to Seattle very often. But they've got good choices, of course. Portland is actually closer to us. But I think we're going to move closer to Seattle. It makes me so sad, David. You know, just last night I had a really, really crappy Safeway brand pizza with the oven. I was feeling really lazy, and after I dropped the wife off for work, I had to stop at the grocery store. Open. And now I know it's gonna suck, but I'm buying this pizza.
We will counter.
Oh yeah. Get that heartburn going. It just doesn't matter sometimes. I'm so anxious to try out this weapon. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to get it leveled and all to trick it out a little before it's any good, but I'm anxious to see how it shoots. People are as a better Arcoplasmor. Yeah, I've got like a mini Arca kit gun now already. But this is supposed to be the one. We will see. I need to get that 6060 mod for electricity. And for it was just at the a couple weeks ago, and for some reason I didn't get it. And I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't have got it since I don't have it, but apparently I didn't get it because I don't have it.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
God, I need so much of this. The cryotic farm I'm not looking forward to. I need just way too many cryotics. What's going on, Sham? How you doing? But I want to get that Volbin Prime crafted, you know? I've actually got a resource booster going right now, C-Pain. Specifically for not just this kit gun, but other stuff. I think I just got a 3-day one. I'm not positive if I got a 3-day or a 7-day one, I don't remember, but I also I've been really into the K drives, and I want to check out a bunch of different K drives and see which ones I like the best. I'm actually only 2 days away from capping out my vent kids. the Solaris United rep, I've been using the standard blueprints and stuff, so I'm still a few days away. Last night, all of the gem blueprints, so that dropped me back another day probably. I'm still curious about Warface, David. I've never played it at all. I've looked at the Steam page a few times, but I really know nothing about the game. But I do have quite a few friends that like to play it, though. So I'm curious as to, you know, what I would think of it. I'm hesitant to play too many free-to-play games at the same time because they can get so great. Just Warframe and DD2, I mean, it's a 24 of your 24 hours every day, you know? If, you know, obviously if you had that many hours to put into playing games, there's just enough stuff to do. Play game on I'm not sure, it might be on consoles too. I'm not positive on that one though. But I've got quite a few, there's quite a few friends that that play it. Really, most of them haven't really talked to me much about it, but I see them online in Warface just frequently, you know? Really fun if you like that kind of game. What kind of game is it? Is it a PvE or is it just PvP or what is it? Is it like co-op or multiplayer? Or is it more like instanced PvP type thing? I have no idea. I just know nothing about the game. Ah.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
And the only ones I'm getting the dismember. I guess I got them on that one. I had one of the little Oxium flyers dropped a bunch. So I mean, I had to have had some Necros and some slash procs from it. It's nighttime for you now. Alright, Zerdos. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, okay. You can do some team deathmatch or some PvE. They have a battle royale set up similar to Fortnite. Is it? It doesn't have building, does it? Or just like the similar in other regards?
My Warframe is strong.
Need so many Oxium and Cryotics. If you look through my blueprints that are sitting right now, I think I actually need like 15,000 Cryotics or something. Some absurd number. Glitched through the ramp there. Watching these guys play that 7 Days to Die update is just making me so jealous. I really want to play it this weekend. Not that far off, obviously, but watching them play it and then not being able to, it's just like, oh.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Play PvE a lot. You don't like the PvP version? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you got to play what's, you got to play what's fun to you. I don't dislike PvP in games. I actually used to be a PvP only gamer for a lot of years. In various games. World of Warcraft, all I'd play is the arena or battlegrounds, and I played a lot of TF2. I actually played a whole lot of Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
$600. How many Shoxium have I gotten? 1,200. Yeah, that booster kicking in. Oh, those are friendlies. What am I doing? The pattern stays pretty tight for really long range on the comb too, which is nice. I guess I just prefer my shotguns to be semi-automatic. I just always have, Yeah, no doubt there, David. I played, what got me going in Bad Company 2 is I think just that, is, I was playing it with my son, and we started playing it right And we, you know, we knew the maps really good. We were always, you know, in a good way as far as the weapons and everything that we had. And my son was actually a really good helicopter pilot. And I did really good sniping from helicopters. So it was just a win-win combination. He loved flying the helicopters around, and I loved them, so it out really, really well. He was cutthroat too, man. The brat. Somebody else got in his helicopter, oh, there would be friendly fire. It's like, dude, you're so rude, let somebody else fly for a while. He's like, I got no problem with them flying if they knew how to fly it. It's like, not everybody's a pro. You gotta learn, you know? If you don't ever fly that, not learning. I still give him a hard time about that. What's going on there, Omni? 7 days. I'm gonna be playing it on Monday. I just don't know if I want to do the server or start my single player. Single player is really, really difficult in the current build. I don't know if they're gonna make any tweaks before release on Monday. I'm sure they will. Not very often. Every once in a while he'll pop on one, but he doesn't, like right now he's in Japan, so our time zones are completely different from each other, and him being you know, with the P8s, their missions are usually long. So I mean, when he has a flight mission, it's like quite frequently it's 24 hours, you know. So when he gets back, it's all about the, you know, he's in his early 20s in the Navy, so it's all about the boozing it up and going and having fun. Like, whatever, just don't get in trouble. That's what I tell him. It's like, man, I was a bad kid. I can't, he's a pretty good kid. I can't give him a hard drunk with his Navy buddies. It's like, it's not like I didn't do it, you know. And I may not do it now, but boy, I did it then. What? Save the kitty. T-Pain's got it. You guys got that server too cheated up right now, Omni.
Keep fighting. An opportunity to
You got it all cheaty. I mean, by all means, I know that the save is going to get wiped on Monday, so it really doesn't matter. But you guys are so far ahead now, I mean, the only thing I could do is go out and kill zombies. Oh, there's no doubt, David. No doubt about that at all. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. That is his #1 focus in life at the moment. Mirza, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. Yeah, that is 100% through that boy's brain right now. Oh! Standing up there spraying. So smooth. We gotta have a talk about your team play there, though, Omni. I'm not gonna give you a hard time on stream, but you know what I'm talking about. The developer said you can not easily, but he said he expects it to take people 4 in-game days to get to level 20. So although it stinks not being able to get the forge until then, you're going to be able to get there in 4 days, you know. And in the early game, and they also said that there's more value placed on killing zombies now. So you're going to get more XP from kills than we were previously. Well, it's just no fun being the guy that's got to sit there and pound rocks and chop down trees because the other guy wants to go loot everything and doesn't want to contribute to the base. It makes it no fun. Unless that's what you want to do, is chop down trees and pound on rocks. I don't want to be stuck sitting there doing all the material farming because no one else will do it. If that's the case, I'd rather just play it single player, you know. That way I get the best of both worlds. Single player might actually be easier as far as the leveling and stuff. I mean, it's going to be more challenging as far as killing the zombies. But as far as getting that first 20 levels, it might be easier to do it solo. Crap, I didn't look at the time on my, I didn't look and see what time it was when I started cooking that,
Let's go.
that handle or whatever it is, whichever part of the kit gun it is. I'd guess it's only been about 15 or 20 minutes, though.
We fought with honor.
Well, let's see what we got in 30 waves. I mean, is this even the best farm for it?
We're done here.
I thought it
The
was, but I'm not
extraction team will
positive.
take over from here. Time to evacuate.
What do we get? 1,700. Man, and I need to do that, what, 5 times? Crazy.
Hunter, you exceed expectations.
Nope. Here's the daily.
Far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it there, Cephalon. Alright, so the daily's just reset. I should be able to get my rep again. Let's take a look. Got 28 more minutes on the splat. Go ahead and grab those 2 items. I think I'm going to go get my Vent Kid stuff knocked out. 2,000. Woof. I got badly. What do I need? Well, I'm gonna spend. Let me look again. Yeah, that's the cryotics. I need 5,000 more oxium for Volman. And then I need to get the 8,000 cryotics. Quicksilver got 300 oxium for the daily. Nice. What weapon was it? There's a weapon that's just ridiculous. It's this Cyber. Does anybody actually craft that? 30,000 cryotics? That seems a little over the top. I can't really see ever crafting that thing.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
I got my Orvius ready to go too, but I gotta go get some Kuva. That'll be easy though. And then I need cryotics here too for this Akin Brunt.
New alert marked on navigation.
Oh, it's not that it's hard, it's just it's grindy. It gets boring a lot quicker, it seems like. Alright. Let's get my girl back out. Switch back over to the Arca. 2,000 and then 10 more 19. I've been watching the 19 the last couple of days. We just had one not too long ago. It'll be a couple more hours before we get another 19 up. Oh wow, look at that Rhino and Cernos damage. That would be an interesting combination. Alright. We got 20 minutes to blow, basically. I'm gonna go catch some, trank some animals today instead of, doing the debt bonds. Just burn through so many credits on those things. It's just crazy how much you can burn through. If you're not paying attention, you're just going ham with it and just buying them. Man, look at my polymer. I've got 102 polymer bundles right now. Looks like I need to do some polymer farming too. See that one? I've actually got a ton of the materials. And it's only 12,000. I was previously just buying them. All of them, I'd buy them, you know. Oberon and Silva in Aegis. Dig. Alright, 28 minutes to blow. Let's go catch a critter or two. Actually, I shouldn't be bringing Mirage for that. I should bring I'll bring Equinox. Makes the critter catching pretty darn easy. I usually have tons and tons of polymer, but I just haven't been farming it. Well, I'm still at the point where I'm crafting everything quick. You're past that point. You've got all the stuff that I'm still crafting, you know. Alright, what do we want to do first? Do a little bit of everything. Get a little bit of Vent Kid standing in. Tomorrow, I should cap it. Ooh, duffed that one. Get some Vent Kids standing in real quick, then we'll go catch a critter or two. Oh, I got that bug. Every once in a while you'll launch and you can't do any tricks. And I failed on that one. That was bad. I'm usually pretty good at capping these out. Like this one will, without a doubt, be 3,000. It's when I try to sneak that 5th trick in there that it gets me usually when I screw up. A little low on that one. Still got it though. Let's go grab a critter. Let's see who is out dying to be caught. Let's take a peek. See, we got one right here close. Let's head that way. Still have not rebound my gear stuff. I need to do that. Alright, let's see here. Where's the poo? Not poo this time? Am I just missing it? Probably one of those little ones. Oh, there it is. Nope, it's poo. A Bolarola. Alright, let's get us a Bolarola going here. Come on, little Bolarola. Let's see. Dude's got some legs. He wants to run, huh? Alright, there we go. Let's get that Bolarola call out. And of course, never fails. I didn't look around first. I usually actually look around first before I... Alright. I gotta buy that other call. How did I not buy that other call? Oh, I can't yet. That's right.
Mountains.
I hear you, Bolarola.
Some things Bolarolas find comforting. Craters, too, on occasion. Now, this species is all about defense. Their armored plates protect their vulnerable undersides from predators, tucking and rolling.
Where you at, little Bolarola?
So when it appears, while you can, target their belly and strike true.
Where the heck's he at?
Ready your trank.
I don't care. Quick.
A black-banded Bolarola.
I mean, I'm not really doing anything other than I'm just blowing time until that item is done crafting. Where is it at?
Which is why we don't often see them anymore. Well, if I have my way, that'll change. Let's bring it in.
Huh, he sees it already. Oh, there it is. Alright. Equinox for the win.
A fully grown
A
specimen.
black-banded Bolarola. 1100 rep.
We're lucky to have found this one before some wandering sorghum or worse.
Dude's got fleas, poor little guy.
These rare breeds need protection more than most.
Favoring thunder, lightning, and cratered out areas. Alright, well, dude's in the bag.
I see this one needs medical attention, and soon. You got them to me just in time. I'll see to this immediately.
Alright, what we got next? We got one right behind Fortuna. We've got another one over here. Let's go over to that temple fabrication one first. Yep. Lost track of what I was doing there. Alright, we got pobbers this time. The pobbers, their trails are harder to see than all of them, I think. I mean, depending on what surface it's on, of course, but they got the little prints, and sometimes they're not lit up as good as you would like. Right, where was it? Right here. Don't cross the road, little papas. You're gonna get run over. Did you guys watch the dev stream yesterday? Showing off the new animal and then it got run over. That was the funniest thing ever. I mean, it almost seemed too perfect. Alright, now where did it go here? Okay, kept going straight. I had a hard time believing these little tiny animals would just be cruising around on the road like this. Oh, there we go.
That is the call of a
Let's see.
not the mightiest of beasts, but worthy of
Oh,
salvation.
didn't get it right.
Despite the odor. Now you must be stealthy. Preyed upon by sawgores and vermig, paupers will flee at the slightest hint of danger. Stay downwind and hidden until you have a clear shot with your tranquilizer.
Where the heck they at? It seems like... Oh, they got scared off.
This little fellow shouldn't be up here.
I wonder what scared them off.
The near white coat, the vibrant pink eyes.
Only one.
It's adapted to survive below ground, away from the claws.
That's just going to be distracting, Quicksilver.
We may have found the first uniquely Venusian mutation of the Pauper genus. Astounding.
Only one, though.
Upon awakening, the
Usually pretty easy to get all three. Oh, oh, oh.
genetic material carried
Another one. That was weird. That was a little glitchy.
interacting with some ancient
One of them bolted and the other one didn't.
Cavallis landscape,
A subterranean pobber.
literally across.
Those guys are rare.
And here now we see the next stage.
Is there another one running around?
Evolution.
Yep.
Now then, vitals are solid. I'll take it.
Well,
from here.
2 out of 3 is not terrible.
My word. This little fellow shouldn't be up here. Note the near white coat, the vibrant pink eyes. He's adapted to survive below ground, away from the claws of sawgore and vermig. We may have found the first uniquely Venusian mutation of the Pauper genus.
Alright, where to? There's a close one.
A juvenile.
Oh, fail. Alright. And there's the poo right there. Easy to see. More pobbers. Oh, why is it not letting me select it? Or is this the old one I just did? Oh, that's weird. It stayed. I mean, it couldn't have respawned again already, right? Yeah, let's just go to a different one. Oops. Is that all we're going to see is pobbers now, though? Oop. It would be cool if when you highlighted over them, you could see what they were. There's one down by the Pearl. I'll head there and check that one out. Yep, it's more pobbers. Maybe I have to change the lure. Like before, I usually would just bring out the individual lures. I mean, the pobbers are good and all, but they're the least amount of rep. But of course, you can catch 3 of them. Losing the tracks here. Oh, here they are. Where are they going? They're continuing forward, it looks like. But then I lose them again. Yeah, Quicksilver's on it. Hey, this is kind of a solo sport. It's kind of very distracting having you right on top of me there quick. I'm going to a different one. It's definitely not a group thing. I mean, unless we can find a way to both get credit for it. Let's see. Let's switch over back to the Bolarolas, as that's guaranteed. Let's see. I'll head down to that one. I thought you were going to just join and do your thing. I didn't realize you were going to follow me around. I'm sorry. It's just, it's kind of a solo sport, you know? Yep. Now, how is it down inside? Can't be. Oh, there we go. Alright, now where's it at, though? I didn't see the... Oh, there it is. Alright, so there's a Bolarola. The good thing about these is not only are they higher standing, but they're so easy to see the tracks in comparison. Quicksilver down? What? I bet he got run over. Where are you shooting me from? Somebody's shooting me. And it's so easy to lose your tracks when you run over to get those things, but it's so tempting. Where's it at? There's one more baddie. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Did I lose my tracks? Nope, they're right there. Alright, any more baddies? It doesn't look like it. Dude's not wanting to holler back at me. There it is.
Now, ready your trick.
Oh, he's right there. He spawned right where I was aimed already.
My, look at that.
Horny Bolarola. I'm not sure if I ever got one of these.
And what looks like defensive bombs. Outworlder.
Oh, wow. 2,500?
Usual Bolarola.
Yeah, I've never gotten one of those before. I've never gotten one that's that high.
Bobs and an iridescent sheen to enhance mate attraction.
That's good stuff there.
You found an exceedingly rare specimen here. Oh, this is fascinating. Well done.
You know, I need more dogs for my little pet collection.
Oh, sweet thing.
There's another one right there. It's K-drivable. poo. There it is. Where you baddies at? I just heard some fire. Where did it come from?
A tuft of fur. There'll be creatures nearby.
Can't not grab that. Alright, now where did the footprints go? Oh, there they are. The footprints sometimes are really difficult to see, no matter what you set your graphics to. Like right now, I've got the graphics set at a decent mark. It's all good, dear. You gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. Alright, where the heck is that at? Alright. Let's see, this was a bowler roller, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. That was a good one, man, that last one. I hope I get another one of those.
Now we wait for the animal to approach.
Oh, is this that bug spawn? There's like 2 or 3 bug spawns where the animal never spawns. This might be one of them. Seems like it's taking them a long time to show up. But then again, I mean, they walk really slow, so. And there was an area with the rabbits. There he comes, way down there. There was an area with the little rats that they couldn't cross a body of water.
A spotted boulder roller. Happy little thing. Let's bring it in. There's plenty of friends waiting for it. Spotted.
750. Not very good for those. They're the common ones.
Sweet face, don't you think?
Let's see what time of day. Okay, it's freezing right now. You got to keep an eye out for that heat. When it gets warm, it's just such a small window. Where am I? I should check this cave real quick for hot spots. While I'm here. No, this is one of the tease caves. I'm back at the larger area now. The hotspot, they definitely changed them. When the update first hit, like every body of water you'd go to, there'd be like 4 or 5 hotspots in it. And now it seems like they're just not there. Or they're not near as frequent. Oh, fail. Right in the water. Any of this? Yep, there's one. Alright, what time we got? We're getting really close to that item being done. Can't wait to... Right. Where to? Let's go check in this cave again while we're here. Quick peek down here. Oh, I thought that was one for a minute. You get teased by the glow around these rocks sometimes. Nothing. No hot spots for me. Let's see, we got some gems down here though. One up top. Am I just missing it? 1 meter. Look down. There it is. Man, it's so hard to see under the snow in some of these spots. Got some goblite. Oh, is that really it? Nothing in that cave, huh? Get a little more K-Kids, or K-Drive Vent Kids standing here. Oh, that's not gonna help. Man, when you eat shit on the K-Drive, you eat shit hard. It's like faceplant. What's going on there, onboard? First live stream you've seen that's not DD2? I usually do them over on Twitch, is why, homie. I do stream a lot of other stuff, but I usually do it on Twitch. A lot of times the YouTube people don't want to see the non-DD2 notifications. And, you know, I try to respect that. I know that Google can be the Google notifications can be a huge pain in the butt, you know. What's going on there, Prototype? Oh my god, my jumping is just so off today. Can't make the rail. Now there's the pipe area here, isn't it? Where am I at? Oh, no, I'm still a ways off from it. Ah. Can't make it to that one, even if I didn't fail jump. Of course, the fail jump never helps either. Oh, yeah. Let me knock out a couple more 3K jumps here real quick. And then go get my kit gun crafted. That one's not going to be a 3K. It was close. Oh, and I get the buggy start. Crap. Man, my K-driving is not on point today. I mean, I'm getting close to the 3Ks, but every non-3K you get just extends the amount of time you got to do this every day. Going for that 5th trick is not a smart move, but works out great when I land it. There we go. See, that was 1500 rep just right there on that one pass back and forth. You see people constantly on operator mode. I don't understand. The kick gun is a pistol. Yeah, but the cap is 3,000 there, prototype. You can't get more than a 3,000 score, so you want to end the trick, not keep going. You want to end the trick and get another trick started, that way you get another 3,000, you know? I mean, no matter what, that's the max you can get is 3,000 score. So that's 750 rep, or standing. Oh, Quicksilver's gear slots are bugged. What's going on, Rick? Oh, let's see if there's going to be some minerals right here close I can grab while Quick is finishing up there. What do we get there? Noctral? Yeah, but you don't use the operator. You don't get on the operator to use it though. Where do you use it normally? I've got one already. I'm just building trying to build the better one now. According to what people are saying anyway. Huh. Oh. Why is it not letting me shoot it? That's weird. I got a leveling weapon out. I'll kill you guys in a minute. Let me get my rock. Stupid Moas. Gonna make you leave too quick. Oh, mobs attacked you. Fair enough. 10:43 a.m. on Sunday. Geez, C-Pain, you're in the future, man. It is 4:44 now for me, p.m. Saturday. That wasn't a kick gun on board, that was his amp. You can't use it in operator mode. Or can you? Am I missing something? Are you able to equip a kick gun to an operator? If so, that's something I just completely have missed. You're talking about a 223 amp if it looked like an Arcoplasmor. It was either a 223 or a 323. I mean, you can't equip it on an operator unless, like I said, unless there's something that I just completely, entirely missed in Warframe. It's a regular pistol. It's just it's a craftable. All right. See if that bad boy's done. I think it's done. Should be done cooking now. The alt fire or yeah, I guess it's the 223 then, because it's the primary. I've got both of them. I went crazy with the amps. I made way too many amps. There it is. The splat is complete. Let's go get this bad boy crafted. Now watch, I'll get out there and I don't have enough credits or something. I'm gonna have to run a... Yeah, I've got 5 amps. I got my regular one, of course, that everybody gets at the beginning. And then I've got a 223, a 323, a 444. Like a 414 or something like that. Alright, let's build it.
Specify the target and I'll sell you the tool.
So it's a Catchmoon, a Gibber, and a Splat. Catchmoon Gibber Splat is what people are saying is the stuff. It's semi-automatic. 24% base crit, 2%. So I mean it's completely a crit gun. I mean, this is the one, but it just doesn't, to me, it doesn't seem like it would be that great. But this is what people are saying. Is just, they're saying it's really, really good. See, let's look at it gilded. 35% gilded. The status goes up significantly gilding it. That's, the 35% crit is why, is what it's all about, I think. Anyway, let's make this bad boy. Selected parts will be consumed, indeed.
All right, here you go.
Alright. Very nice. Let's get that thing leveled up and check it out. Hop on Frosty Pants, just in case I need to contribute real quick. Let's see, it's just called Kit Gun now, right? I want to get this thing leveled as quick as possible, so I'm going to unequip everything else. And
Put together, operator.
go ham with this thing.
Cut down the... And make the Lotus proud.
Let me brag real quick to Sophisticus. Oop, it's Sir Sophisticus. Yep, he doesn't need me to tag him. I don't think it will let me link it. Nah, it won't let me link it. There. My bragging is complete. Make Sophisticus jelly. And then head off to Hydron and get this bad boy blasted up real quick. People are saying it's ridiculous prototype. I'm just going by what people are telling me. Game session no longer available. That's unfortunate. Going by what people are telling me, you know? People are telling me it's just absurd. I should have threw some mods on it, huh? Derp. You know what? I'm going to do that real quick. Since it's... crap. Let me just leave. There. And I'll join up. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Seems like it's a no-brainer. Man, I gotta get that Hornet Strike leveled. Ooh, and I wonder what we want for amps. Or for arcanes. I think the obvious two choices will be Hornet Strike and Barrel Infusion there. I'll go with the crit and stuff once I get it all juicy. Let's do it up. What's that there? Michigan 1?
Operator, this is
Oh, dang.
Will you...
For those that don't know, those that have been around for a long time see me on those old webcam videos with... Oh, it's 100% an Arca. But it's an Arca that has a headshot crit multiplier. That's the difference. It's way more Arca than my other one. Dark Sword down. That's quick. Where's he at? I don't even see his body. What's that there? Uh-oh. Next Saturday, Michigan's playing Ohio State. That's the game every year. Clear these out real quick. The advantage, you can't get the headshot multiplier on an Arca. Arca, it's not getting that big multiplier. With this weapon, it's really similar to the Arca in most fashions, but it does give that headshot multiplier. So it frees up your primary weapon, and particularly with how things are at in Orb Valis, a lot of the mobs are at range, and it's very beneficial to bring a range-friendly gun, like, you know, a sniper rifle or assault rifle or whatever out there. Good lord, man. These guys are just dying. I mean, I've been there. I can't shame them. Alright, Quick, have a good one, man. Thanks for swinging by. I heard a little rumor you got a Pox ribbon you want to get rid of there, Quicksilver. I actually have a Pox ribbon, but somebody told me, oh, but you need to look at Quicksilver's Pox. Take that. This thing is definitely mean. There's no doubt about it. It's got the innate fire damage on it. Of course, if you get the corrosive or whatever jacked up for all these Grenier, fire is the secondary. But the main thing is I'm going to be able to, once I gild it, I'm going to be able to get that crit way up. Like over 100% for sure. The status is very strong, but just like the Arca, the status is not as important, you know? Since it's not all of those individual pellets and it's one big pellet. Yeah, the reload animation on it does look pretty cool, huh? No, the range on it is actually bad. People were telling me that the range was better than the Arca, but I think the Arca range is better. But I mean, the idea here is you get a weapon that's got the conveniences of an Arca, but it allows you to carry one of those longer range primary weapons with you. And it actually might pair nicely with the Tiburon rivet I'm going to get later. I might trick out my Tiburon a little and make it just all beast mode. Nah. You just go and you just have to re-level it again. It's like adding a Forma. Kind of. It's the same thing with your amps. You gilded your amps, right? Just go back to the dude and you gild it and you pay whatever he charges for it, yeah. And it resets it and gives it. If it was like DD, that would be rage. DD2 is taking that to the extreme. Or there's. Oh wow, he's got a heck one he's looking to get rid of, huh? The crit chance is no good on that POC. But that Toxin and Heaton is nice. It's got that 1% base crit chance, so the crit doesn't do much for you there. Your first amp is rank 29. Oh, you need to prioritize that. Your amp gets so much stronger once you gild it. You need to just load into a Hydron and play on your operator and level your amp. I mean, if it's level 29, you're going to have it at level 30 in like one mission. Or, I mean, one wave, pardon me. One mission. It's going to be like a couple of kills. It's going to be there. You definitely should prioritize that. I mean, if you ever want to get out and kill the Eidolons and everything, it's going to be game-changing for you, having your amp gilded. I mean, it really is. I'm liking what I see so far. This is going to deserve a special video, I think.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I'm anxious to see what I can get this guy up to when it's gilded and form it a little bit. It seems like it's going to be ridiculous, so I'll definitely be putting a video out on it tomorrow, I bet. Assuming I get it all squared away today. And I need to just break down and get my Hornet Strike leveled up all the way. Got laundry to do. You gotta do laundry. Laundry's gotta happen, you know. I need to do some laundry too. I better save the day here. There we go. I want to make sure this thing gets to level 30 in one run. But on the same note, I don't want to lose. Sit there and let the objective get destroyed. Yeah, if you need Orkin cells, load into Helene, right? Get you some Orkin cells and get your amp gilded. I'm guilding this the second this is done. It's a must-do. It should only take 10 waves since I unequipped everything. I've got that Affinity Booster going. I really like what I'm seeing so far with this thing. It's weird, I've got another Catchmoon, but the projectile does not look like this. It's alright, let me keep squeezing off rounds. Oh! Fail. I see a mod land somewhere? Well, it's not going to be a mod I need, but... Alright, where to find Riven for this bad boy? Are there kit gun Rivens yet? Does anybody know? This thing is going to be so beast. I just cannot wait. If you want to do one here in a minute on board, I'll join you for a Helene. I mean, I don't need the Orkin cells, but I do want to get this kit gun gilded and re-leveled. You already have one, don't you, C-Pain? Catchmoon Riven. Oh man, that's gonna sell for some absurd amount of platinum right now. Do I need to go Riven grinding for pistol Rivens? Probably so, huh? I'm definitely liking it. This is my third one. I go ham with the craftable stuff in these games. The amps, I went away. I'll probably end up doing the same with Kit Gun. According to the dev stream yesterday, there's going to be craftable primary weapons in the future. That's going to be cool. Or you know what I mean, specialized primary weapons. Obviously, we craft them all now. Can't kill this Hayek Master for crap. What's it at now? It's at level 29 right now, so it'll definitely get to 30, I think, by the end of the wave. interrupted my reload. Where's dude at? The Western music got you. Take that. Oh, this kit gun's gonna get hooked up. There's C-Pain. There's no doubt. I should have just went on and threw it on there. I love the concept of it. Just, you know, mainly because, like I said, right, as far as running around out in Orb Valis, it seems very, very beneficial to bring a longer range weapon with you, because the mobs are always so far away. And then, you know, having a pistol that's more than capable of taking care of the short range stuff. We're not going to be able to get back Nox's helmet. Oh, we were! I was going to say, it's not going to take Nox's helmet off. It got it. Ooh, owned. I've got the... It's a ways away, C-Pain, but I've got like 40 statues sitting in my ship right now. So getting it leveled up's not an issue. I think I'm sitting on like 14 or 15,000 right now. But then I've got just statues laying around everywhere. My deal with pistols is I've never really been overly excited about a pistol besides the Pox. So, I mean, I use the Pox quite frequently, but I'm actually really excited about this. I just think it seems like it's awesome. We're just about there on board if you need to do another one. Or go get your amp gilded, and then you'll want to do another one. And just stay on the operator the whole time. You'll get it in one run. Most of my rifle mods are all maxed, but I use in my shotgun mods. But I use those a lot more frequently, you know. All right, let's go gild this bad boy. Let's do it. Am I in a group with this guy? I think I am. You know, I've got a Piranha, but it's just, to me, it's just, I've never really wanted to use it over a primary weapon. I mean, it's good when you need it. Carrying you know, carrying something or whatever. Alright. Let's see how much does it cost. Oh, it's not bad. 10 debt bonds and 5,000 rep. I've got it, so I can do it. Now here comes the hard part. Oh crap, which Oh, that's interesting there, quick. That heck one has got me looking. No doubt about that. Crap, what is... Shoot. Let me look. I'm not sure what polarity I want.
Go away.
Venus restoration is not progressing fast enough. To lighten your workload, I have instituted
It's a V, yeah. Derp. I should have. That's what I thought it was, but better to be safe than sorry, you know.
Unlike any other, we craft kick guns. Fine. Your neediness is profoundly unattractive. Kill sticks.
There we go. Name. And now the hardest part.
Their limbs fall off. This
What to name it?
Yes.
Juica Plasmor? No, the Juica doesn't sound good. I could go Juicy Plasmor. You guys gotta help me out here. What to name it? Where's Joe at? I need Joe. Omni, are you lurking? You're probably talking to Joe. So nice having access to a published novelist. He gives me all the good ideas. Everybody's gonna name it Mini Arca though. I can't name it. I can't name it Mini Arca. What's that? I need to name my hit gun there, dear. It's a little gun I just made. It goes pew pew. Oh, he's at a book signing. Okay. Yeah, he said he had a book signing every Saturday for like 2 months or something. I forgot about that. Arca Juice? Pocket Juice? What do you guys think about Arca Juice? Combination of C-Pain's idea there. What about you, Omni? You got any ideas? Or are you just in full lurk mode? Which is fine. I was originally thinking Juicy Plasmor, but now that I think about it, it doesn't sound as catchy. Arca Juice More? Ooh, that's the one. Arca Juice More.
Yep.
I'm stuck with it now. I'm not paying to change the name of something in Platinum. Can I link it? Can I don't think I can link these new items. No, you can't link it. Could juice more, engage. Let's get out of here real quick. Oh, it's a wonderful thing, isn't it, Omni? God forbid ever one of them go out. Life-changing for you when you get used to it.
Well put together, operator. Now get
Let's see.
cut down the and make the Lotus proud.
It's getting a tater right out of the gates. I don't have an arcane for it. I've got to get an arcane crafting. Let's see. Let's get this thing squared away. How much do I need to... How many statues do I need to get rid of?
Tenno, a new
Oh, not too bad. Only a couple of them.
will be marked on navigation.
Alright, well, gotta do what you gotta do, right? I can't be a slacker and not level up my mods, so let's see. What needs to go? I can get rid of the back row of these little guys. Wouldn't upset me too badly. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the back row here. One of them you can't even see. Do I need to get rid of all of them? Look at me already. Good lord. Dude, I got rid of the wrong one in the back row. Here, let's just get rid of the back row. What am I doing? I can't be sitting here wondering about my damn decorations. Yeah, those will be beast on it for sure.
All accounted for.
Good God, man. Does anybody have an extra browser window they could look up how much one of those Rivens is going for? A Catchmoon Riven? Oh man, that would be awesome, getting a hold of one of those. You know what? He probably doesn't have one, but I'm going to check just in case. Nope, he's not online. Yep, got the bizarre loading lag there.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place.
Alright, give me that endo. Thank you very much. Thanks, Maru. You the best.
Fill these with stars.
Nice C-Pain. Alright. Let's see. First things first, Hornet Strike has got to go up. I got to take my pistols more seriously now. Oh, wow. I don't have the credits to do it. Oh, my God. I got to go do an index. Oh. I'll do it later. Alright, well, I know I need to do it.
Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Let's see. We want crit, right? Let's see. Let's get the crit chance jacked up to 7. There's 77%. Might as well go with crit damage. Oh, I gotta level it. Out of juice. I kind of want to get that jumped the status up to 32% right there. Ideal stats are 1500. Wow, 750 is the lowest. Oof. I mean, it's a hot item right now. Brand new. Is onboard online? Let me see. Onboard's always online. He's not in a match. Why is it not letting me invite you?
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to.
I gotta manually do it. Oh wow, that actually sounds really good. 1199 platinum. Oh, I got 1100. I would need to. Really good though. Alright, onboard's here. He said he needs. Let's go to Helene, right? See if we fill up with puggies. Yeah, I could have brought tentacles. I didn't think about it because I don't need the cells. I'm sorry, onboard. I slacked on you. I wasn't being a team player. My bad. Oh, that sounds interesting. 282% damage. 110% electric and minus damage to infested. Wow. Willing to buy 75% off platinum.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Ballistics and archaic weapons, crude and dangerous, just like the Grenier.
Just like the... Can we go get you some Eidolons there, C-Pain?
Move and strike.
I went a little overboard with the Eidolon killing, and sadly that... boring. It's always fun to go kill them. But it made... Look at that. Orc and cells just falling from the sky here. Who do you usually use, C-Pain? I've been bouncing around. Like, if I try... I've yet to be able to capture all three. I can kill all three, but I haven't been able to capture them. And then I brought along Trinity, of course. But I've been having a lot of fun farming the first two with Haro. Haro is just such a beast, man, for Eidolons. It's like everything's a one-shot. It's relatively easy to do, though, once you understand, you know, the operator, the focus schools, and if you have, you know, a Haro or a Chroma, or... I can't one-shot them with my Rhino or Mirage, but I can, like, 2 or 3-shot them. Oh, you use Volt and a Riven? I need to get my Volt dialed in a little bit better before I could use him. Right now, like, when we go as a team, I usually bring Rhino, because I got a ridiculous roar on my Rhino. And then, usually, our usual setup has been Mayretha brings Volt, Sophisticus brings Haro, I bring Rhino, and Niesi brings Trinity. And we just steamroll all three with that setup. I still have a couple of the cosmetics I want to get in more of the ship decorations. So I should probably get to killing me some more Eidolons at some point. Whatever, Mr. Stalker. Stalker coming. Where's he at? Whatever, dude. There he is. Come on, Mr. Stalker. Dude, don't want to wake up. There he goes. Rise and shine. Dread Blueprint number 472. Chroma Prime does it. I like doing it on Haro the most, but I have done it with Chroma quite a few times. Just the regular Chroma. I don't have my Chroma Prime dialed in enough yet. But I got my regular Chroma all formatted up prior to Chroma Prime coming about. like rolling around outside in Orvalis, I'll probably end up bringing a sniper with me, but I think it might change like one of my favorite style of loadouts to being that Tiburon Prime in this item. The Arca Juicemore. Just got to get it all dialed in, you know. It sucks, man. I spent all my credits on all those debt bonds. I mean, the index is fun. I know a lot of people think the index is really grindy, but I really enjoy it. It reminds me of what, like, a TF2 PvP mode or something would be. Yeah, despoil for the win, no doubt. I use despoil Necros. Man, so excited I was able to get this thing built today. I thought I was actually far off from getting it done, but I had the standing to buy the blueprints. And I had done enough farming where I had most all that stuff. I had them all. I mean, I had to lose decoration. It's heartbreaking, but you know. Is it gonna do it in... It's 25 now. I don't know if it's gonna get it to 30 in Helene. I mean, I know it does in 10 waves in Hydron, but... 10 waves in Helene these days?
Come on.
Yeah, no doubt there, Prototype. My mic is glitching. Somebody said it was doing it earlier, too. I might, I'll probably... Well, as soon as I get this to level 30, I'll probably call it a day for the stream, especially since the mic... There's been a lot of changes there, Dan. I tell you, it had been longer than that for me. When I started playing Warframe again, it had been, I want to say, 3 or 4 years since I had played. And it was an entirely different game. When I came back, I messed up. I was so glad to return to the game. It's funny, though, looking at, you know, my level of knowledge of the current game is small, you know. I learn new stuff all the time, every day. But if you look at when my account, my Warframe account was created, it's like 2013. I could juice more. Is level 21. What's it really? Oh, it's maxed. Nice. It's been maxed. So sweet. So 10 waves on Helene as well is no problem. I wasn't sure because I usually go to Hydron to do it. This is my normal stream time, bot.
Extraction is ready. Unless
All
you
right.
are of the enemy.
Hopping on out of here. Sorry there, Techie and Expedite. Well, sweet. Very, very nice. So that is the one, the Catchmoon Gibber Splat. For those curious, it's supposed to gun builds stuff right there. But anyway, that is going to do it for today, though. Thank you all so much for joining me on my little... So stoked. Got this thing squared away now. But anyway, I plan on being live again tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific time, which is what? It's about 5.5 hours from right now over on Twitch. Not 100% positive if that's going to happen. It depends on if my connection is still spotty. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Once I get this thing completely dialed in, I will do a video on it. Kind of a weapon spotlight, so to speak. Gonna try to get to more of those. Now, of course, there's so many awesome Warframe YouTubers out there. Just about every weapon in the game is already covered, but this one I think will bring something new, so I will definitely get it done. So anyway, thanks again, everybody. You all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy.